आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hello students, today's question is we need to draw the graph of fx is equal to under root of sin x. First we'll see the graph of sin x. What is the graph of sin x? Now, what we'll observe in between 0 to pi, this is the graph. In between pi to 2 pi, this is the graph. In between 2 pi to 3 pi, this is the graph. And on the left hand side of the origin, if you'll observe, so this is the graph from minus pi to 0. Again, minus 2 pi to minus pi, this is the graph. Again, from minus 3 pi to minus 2 pi, this is the graph. So first we'll run in the same manner, in the similar manner, the graph will move. So this is the graph of y is equal to sin x. This is minus 3 pi, minus 2 pi, pi, 0, pi, 2 pi, and 3 pi. Now, if you'll observe, we need to draw the graph of under root of sin x. So clear cut sin x should be more than equal to 0. So we'll observe this point will be included in the domain of the function. That means n pi will be included in the domain of the function, but the points where the function is getting negative, it's being removed. That means this graph is being removed. For this, for these intervals like pi minus pi to 0, like minus pi to, this is minus pi to 0, this function is not defined. Pi to 2 pi function is not defined. Open interval pi to 2 pi, this function is not defined. Now, if a lies in between 0 to 1, a lies in between 0 to 1, so a to the power 1 by 2 is going to be more than a to the power 1. So this is the fact. This, by this logic, what we'll observe now, this is pi by 2. At x is equal to pi by 2, sin pi by 2 is 1, and sine of under root of pi by under root of sin pi by 2 is also 1. So by this logic, in between 0 to pi by 2, the value of sin x is lies between 0 to 1. That is, a lies in between 0 to 1. So under root of that quantity is obviously more than sin x. So the graph would be, if you observe, the graph would be somewhat like this, and here, and again it will be like this, just greater than this one, sin x, except at point sin x at pi by 2, these are going to be equal. In a similar manner, we'll get this one at 5 pi by 2, it is equal, and except that, and at pi's, at n pi's, these are equal. So in a similar manner, we'll get at this point, this is going to be equal, and at this point, this is. And these points are included. These points are also included. In a similar manner, the graph will repeat everywhere. So the final graph, what we'll get, final graph as compared to sin x, if you'll observe. So this is the black portion. This graph, this black portion is the graph of under root of sin x. It will repeat after every alternate intervals. In between these kind of interval we need to leave. Okay, thank you.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट, IIT जेई मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।